Go ahead.
All right, Coach, a much-needed bye week for this team this past week, getting to rest, but now back in action this weekend, heading up to WT to close out the regular season. Just give us a preview on that one and your thoughts going into that matchup.
Well, West Texas A&M obviously is having a great year. I think they're 41-5 or 41-4 right now. They have dropped a couple games here lately, but still, they're having one of those years that you dream about. And I think they're averaging about 8 runs a game, and it's hard to win games when you can't shut people down. And they've got some experienced player. They got some youth that is adding to it, but they've got a lot of experience in their lineup. The shortstop's been a 4 or 5 year starter for them now. Their third baseman, Murtha, is having an amazing year. She's hitting over 500 with about 16 home runs and 18 doubles. So we got our work cut out for us, but at the same time, if we go up and do things right and keep the ball in the ballpark and in the yard and have good competitive at-bats, it's a series which we look forward to go up and play. We know we're probably going to have to run into them at some point in the postseason. So there's a good chance that we could turn around and go right back up there for the conference tournament and go right back up there for regionals. It'll be a good opportunity for us to play on their facility because most of my players have never played there. And it does play a little bit different. You have a ton of foul ball territory in front of the dugouts, deep gaps. You got a monster in left field. So just things that you don't typically see on a softball field. So it'll be a good opportunity for us to get up there before the playoffs and play on that facility.
And then since this is the final series of the regular season, UT Tyler and WT are sitting at the top of the standings above y'all. But knocking off WT would be huge. How does this team not focus on the outside noise and just really focus on the series at hand?
Well, you don't have much of a choice when the first pitch is thrown. It's what's in front of you. So, our team is a mature team. They've done a really good job all year of bouncing back when something does go wrong. Last week was a prime example at Lubbock Christian. We got shut out on the first day on Saturday, and their kid just pitched a heck of a game against us, and then we go out and score 6 in the first inning of game 3. So did a great job there, and that's kind of the resilience of our team. We don't always play perfect, but we always seem to bounce back really well. We don't let negative things carry into the future, and if you can do those things, you got a chance to be competitive, and that's what's allowed us to win 9 straight Lone Star Conference series. And to be sitting here with 36 wins and sitting in 3rd place. And the regional ranking will come out this week. I'm going to assume we're probably in the 4 spot, maybe 5. I don't think we would be in the 3 spot, but and if you're able to be in those situations right now, this time of year playing in the Lone Star, then you've had a good year, and we have. So, I think our team will stay focused, and they know that you're going to have to beat West Texas A&M more than likely in the conference tournament, possibly, and more than likely if they stay the number 1 seed and we end up in that 4 or 5 slot in the regionals, we're going to have to go there for the regional tournament as well.
Coach, of course, you had the bye week last weekend after a pretty grueling schedule headed up to that point. How nice was that bye week, and how did y'all use it?
Very. I'm not going to lie. It's been a long year. It's been with all the midweeks and never getting that off weekend, it was nice. But it's also one of those things as a coach, you've dealt with it in the past, and we threaten our players to not just let it be, because we gave them Friday off also. We gave them 3 days off. So, we hounded on them. Just because we're giving you 3 days off out here doesn't mean that you just go take 3 days completely off. Hopefully they got some conditioning in, they got in the weight room, they took some swings, etc. And I'm sure most of them did, and there may be a few that didn't, but we got the good thing is we got a long week of practice this week. We're not going to leave until Friday morning, go up and play 1 game at 6. So we'll get 4 days of practice in this week. We'll get some inter-squad work in and hopefully get us back to playing the way that we have been playing, because we have been sharp. That's the only good thing about not having that bye week, is you're just getting those reps, constantly, and you're getting those live at-bats, and it's just hard to replicate live at-bats in practice. So, we have been on a good roll, and we'll do our best as a coaching staff to get them that way again this week.
Thank you, Coach.